Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of my Mech Hive Rimworld series. Reminder, this is a collection pack created by Mr. Samuel Streamer. So, you might have noticed that there are some things since the last time we left off. I had already regionally started doing the recording for this episode, but a thunderstorm knocked out my power, and the recording is corrupted. And the closest autosave to as early to the start of the run is about 10 minutes into when I had started. Because I had also started wrapping up. So I was actually getting things ready and it did not go so well. So what we were doing is making an android bay so I could start getting androids made to handle base work instead of relying strictly on standard base mechanoids. And I also wanted to start trying to replace these ad bots with more android-based tech. I removed simply random research, and I have now started just using the standard research control. I was looking through all the tabs. I have installed deep vein drills, similar to Mr. Samuel Streamer, because I liked the way it looked when he was showing it off, and I wanted to give it a try. This is going to be what we're using to replace our drills over here, because these have a massive power draw at the 500% requirement. And I would like to cut down on these and remove the needs for waste pack power plants. Luckily, we burned through all of our waste packs. The issue is these are burning through them so fast that, like right now, we literally have 3 of them not being used. Nothing happened other than a solar flare, or in this case, an EMI dissipation causing us to not have power for a little bit. So I can't queue up the rest of the research I'm doing because I had added more after the point. This is for us to get Nutrimine properly crafted. And then once things come back, I'm going to use the free to also research either the particle accelerator or go down the total warfare mechanoid mod and work my way up either to nuclear fission through the nuclear power system here. And then I also want to get these because these apparently offer this one specifically offers map wide protection, and this should start knocking out like aerial bombardment or drop pod based off what I read. And with improved batteries, this will be very useful. So I'm also going to end up getting the reinforced mega structures as well, so I can make the higher tier batteries as well. So I look forward to poking my head into this, seeing what he's had to experience. I am concerned if anything nasty pops up, and I also need to make sure I research all the way up to the available advanced mech installer for the heads, so that I can try to make better mechanoids as well, better mechantors. So yeah, we'll continue from here. I wish I had the full original recorded episode, but I do not, so I have to redo this one, which is why we didn't have an episode following the day after the 6th one released. We are day 99 into this series. All right, back on 4 speed so they can go fast build. Oh, need to pause. Well, I don't need to pause those ones, but I do need to pause them building the mech. I had to rebuild my defenses over here to build everything else. Yeah, we're running low on steel. Oh, good, the power is back on. And we have a blood moon, so that's fine. We don't have anyone surviving as a sanguiphage in here, so we don't have to worry about that. They're gonna get mining again. Once this is done, I'm gonna plop them down, slowly work these out of the system. Should have good I do. I'm gonna potentially buff up 2 of these. Maybe 1, depending on how much he's taken. Okay. Buff up 2 of those to work at a higher capacity, because I need to buff this one up to at least a 400 if it doesn't overdo it. Overdid it. Okay, we'll cut this back to 300 then, because I need to get a nanostructuring chip. So reduce this to 1, reduce that to 1 time. I just need to get 1 so that I can have it built out. And the only thing that changes is putting a power focus chip in the place I'm using for the signal chip. I will allow that, but it should replace it once it gets to the point where it needs to craft that. All right, I have the deep vein drill installed. I have 1 now. I have another one queued up, and I like this mod because you get a lot of resources to choose from. I'm primarily going to use it to only get resources that you can actually get through the mining. So I'm not going to like have it like mine. Oh, I need redwood. I'm just going to have this mine it from the ether. No, I'm going to use it for like proper mineable resources. I'm not going to go overboard. But I want you to always keep a stack of... Keep a stack of 1,500 And I want you to keep a stack of about 3,000 steel. Then we will let that go as needed. We now have our second deep vein drill up and running. I'm gonna have them run alongside our current remaining amounts of automated drill platforms. See how much longer until this is done. Oh, right. I never set them for the out. Nano structuring chips are approved out point, and there we go. Go and analyze. But that will be able to access Ultra Mech tech. All right, and we have modular research as well. So we're going to get the drill bits installed on both of these so that they'll mine a little bit faster. All right, and I want to grab this as well. So queue it up. Got a couple things lined up. Some to improve our defenses and all that. Since I don't know what to expect for future mech battles. I'm going to start creating some androids, so I'm going to go a little bit to review what is available since I haven't fully messed around with this, so I don't know what will be the best option to go for. So I'll kick back in once I've started something. All right. I forgot to talk about it when I was showing it, but I made a android that's strictly good at medical and crafting. Question is, who is handling this? Also, we are going over our power limit, so I'm going to cut down a lot of my power usage real quick. There we go. Good. We have power coming again. Who's working on this? Let's see. We need... One second. We have the Persona subcore sitting on that shelf. We need more plastic, which we have enough of. We need the uranium, which we have enough of, and we need the advanced components, which is what we are limited on. So they'll start working on that once the advanced component numbers go up, because we have like one. That's about it. Neurofoam stored here, high requirement. So there's a way to speed this up. If not, oh, these can just go straight to new training. Oh, that's so much better. I thought this only had to do a production transfer over. I might. Okay, so I'm gonna improve the amount. I'm gonna start producing more of these. Yep. I'm gonna have all that. I'm gonna have that producing training, so I need 8 more of these. And I'm gonna pause these 2 over here. I don't get why they're not using this. Oh, because they're pulling it from that. That's fine. All right, have these improved there? Have just deconstruct all of that. I'm gonna just repurpose and go to deep vein drills. I'm gonna have tunnelers working on them. You off. Ron obviously isn't wanting to snap out of it. Why I'm very upset with him. I might make myself an awakened war queen, quote unquote. It's not gonna be Ron. I'm getting real tired of Ron shit. Where are we? Yeah, that reactor research is almost done. I might need a large location to do the power stuff, so I'm going to turn this into a giant power room. I want to make sure I have enough space over there then with proper structures. We'll just make it out of plasteel. All right, new reactors are up in research. Okay, so one of the first things I need to get for that antimatter, I need to get a particle accelerator system set up, and I might just need to redo this entire room. So let me remove the roof, do a standard deconstruct. Actually, wait, cancel that. If they don't do the roof, they might drop some roofs on their head, so we'll just get that taken care of first. I want you to be for advanced constructors. High subcores. I could duplicate them. It just takes forever to duplicate them. Has there been a precedent of this getting started yet? Nope. Limiting factor is it is still advanced components. Enemy scout infiltrated. Where at? Northern. They're on the north side. Question is, do I care enough? Yeah, I do not care enough. I'll let it be. All right, we're trying to get that mech working on the android. All right, that's going to take almost 2,000 work time. That's aggressive. Now, earlier I mentioned I wanted to do the Total War mod. Unfortunately, until I figure out what red cube is, can't really do any further research beyond this point. That doesn't require red cube related research technology. So once I figure out where this is, I'll see if I can get a working towards it. But as it stands, I can't do anything with that until it's been found. You there, for that. I'm going to make them a nugget, but I won't be that cruel. So furniture, they would be allowed to have a nice bed. You build it. You have higher. We got an excellent quality bed. Nice. Or prisoner. You get to come out. Congratulations. You get to be freed from your captivity temporarily, be relocated into a new captivity. What's next? I need to make sure the floor is clean as heck. There it is. We'll use the hex tiles. Then we will put, I'm thinking, there it is. Thinking we can have a lovely jade pillar to stare at. Jump lifters as well. Oh, good, good, good. Those are gonna be much more efficient. Think it's this way? Think it's like that? Boghounds. Ronda Wolfman's having a food binge. Look at these boghounds. Oh, well, it don't matter. It looks like it's taken care of. I'm getting a lot of free stuff because where they chose to park. You're kidding me. They sent them into that room. That's fine. You know, it might be safer to move these in here. Targeted raid. Okay, we just got done with our previous raid. Where's the centipede? Where's the centipede? You come into here. They cannot walk. I need you to carry them. Pull! Get out, get out, get out. Holy shit, get out. We are relying on the centipede gunner to take care of everything. I need to temporarily designate a prison zone because I just got a prison amount of prisoners. This can be designated a prisoner zone for now. My mechs are going to need some time to recuperate, like big time, but I shouldn't have to worry too much. One of those was the scouting party attack. The other was most likely a Cassandra timed assault, which not good for me. That could have been very bad if I didn't quickly move more of the injured individuals out of the way, but like we got a lot of injuries. Okay. So we got these three. So we got 3 more bots I can use as, well, whatever. For now, set them to convert. Get them converted. Probably turn them into slaves instead. We have not had a chance to get a lot of our resources consolidated for that. Where are we on this? Like a 300. Labor bot, just actually wait, you need to eat first. Use charger. Prioritize building. I don't know how it's doing it, but it's fine. Just finish building that. I need that to be set to crafting. Ultra Mech Tech. What do I need for the Ultra Architect Mech Link? 3 nanostructuring chips. So get that built in advance. I have 1. This needs to allow the power focus signal and nanostructuring chips. Oh, good. I can just ignore that. I just need the 2 power focusing chips to go in here. Don't need a signal, and I don't want nano, so I just need the power chips in there. Process to create. Do it 2 more times. That way I'll have that ready in advance. I am so tired of this man. He's just about to go bully these guys. We have a new android set to colonists. And once they get there and train me, I think we'll be fine. I'm going to call it there. We got our first android. We got Retro. Looks like it is a male bot. I gave the androgynous appearance because I really didn't care. So the light gray skin, if they had hair, it was going to be the just standard blonde hair. It looks like they're going to put on some equipment. We've got to finish more or less renovating everything we've lost. We have such low amount of steel that we can't get any of this right now. And yeah, I was going to move these in here, as I said before, but you know, that raid gave us 3 more potential colonists who have as frontline defenders, even if they're not mechanitors. Ron's a bit of a headache. I might yoink their brain out and put them into a different bot, or Ron's probably not going to be our go-to leader of the colony for soon. I have this set to make nanostructuring chips. Need to remove this real quick. I forgot to do that. Make sure it's set to advanced components only. But steel and advanced components are going to be our limiting factor to get those nanostructuring chips, because I'm preparing for the advanced mech link once we get that research done. Because that's one of the research I want to do in. That ahead. Go that way, because that's going to take forever if I don't have more people join the research team. But like, we have a lot of people down right now, and these three can join the research team once I get the third tunneler up and running. I can have the tunnelers just focus strictly on using the deep veins to mine as fast as possible, along with the work socket. There it is. Don't know why it wasn't linked, but yeah, make the work socket. But if these aren't charging them, I might need to switch these to back to power consumers. For now, put them to drill so they don't wander off too far. Because I don't want another situation where our resource generation is assaulted by a little army. And I feel like they attacked because I had that hole in the roof. But just in case, I'm going to put them under the mountain. And I'm going to pretty much set turrets up in here. Like decent anti-bug turrets. That's my current idea. I may change before I get back. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. But yeah, like I said, call it here for now. Hopefully everything next episode will be good to go.